Give it up. The century-old grudge between the Dark Heaven cult and the Jade Purity sect ends here. Don't make meaningless resistance anymore. Kneel down and beg for mercy. Perhaps I can still show mercy and give you a satisfying experience. I have achieved the God transformation realm, my fortune is strong, and I am protected by the way of heaven. I am the #1 person in the Dian cultivation world. Those who obey me prosper, those who oppose me perish. Ha 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 ha. Is it really all over? Is it okay for everyone? Li Qingzi, Grand Elder. Is Yu Qingzong's century-old legacy today? Jade Master. Was it destroyed? Does Fairy Sichuan still refuse to give up? Can you guess how many people are still alive under Emperor Yuqing? No. As long as the disciples are still alive, Jade Purity sect will not be destroyed. No matter what the cost is, we must buy time for our disciples. This is a sword controlled by Xian Qi. Who got out of here? I am a small suffering cultivator under the throne of Fairy Sichuan at Yuyo Peak, under the tutelage of Emperor Yuqing. Hanju. Humble cultivator. Judging from your cultivation level, it's only in the realm of elemental infants. Dare to challenge the deification realm of this seat. Act recklessly and blindly. Hanju, run quickly. You are not his opponent. As a teacher, I will do my best to hold him back. Fairy, let me do it. Don't worry, Chu Huashan can't hurt me at all. Hanju. A small deified being becomes arrogant like this. Today, let me, the primordial infant realm, show you what true power is. Kowloon Demolition Seal. Huazai Shenjing is right in front of us. Attribute. Hanju. Life 1165. Lingjin has extremely poor qualifications and almost no possibility of building a foundation. Click to roll the dice. Innate Qi. Click to roll the dice. Civil Engineering Double Spirit and Civil Engineering Root Qualification Enhancement. Gun Dao Spirit Child, Enhanced Gun Dao Aptitude, Enhanced Physique. Papa Hanju. Life 116. Lingjin Qualification not available. Papa Innate Qi. Click to roll the dice. Destiny, Lone Star, cuts relatives, cuts friends, lonely life, increases lifespan by 100 years. Your sister's destined Lone Star, who wants to live a lonely life. Damn it. Can't you give me a better talent for the system after 11 years? My name is Hanju, and I am a promising young man from the 21st century on Earth. I was diagnosed with advanced cancer at a young age. I don't want to suffer from treatment anymore, go home and wait for death. I downloaded a nostalgic cultivation game to play and numb the pain on my body. I didn't expect that while playing, people would disappear. Upon opening his eyes again, he arrived at this ancient world and was reincarnated into a sect of cultivators. The righteous cultivation sect of the Great Yin dynasty under Emperor Yuqing. My parents are servants of Tai Lao, an alchemist from the outer sect of Emperor Yuqing, and they usually plant elixirs for him. Iron Elder prohibits servants from practicing those spiritual herbs, which are beneficial to cultivators but deadly poison to mortals. So when I was 6 years old, my parents abandoned me and ran away. Fortunately, Tai Lao didn't mind and instead asked me to take care of those herbs on behalf of my parents. That's how I've reached the age of 11 now. How many people dream of having their own system after I am reborn? But the setting of only being able to shake the spirit root qualification and wither luck once a day is really a scam. But it's been 11 years, why should I care about such a day or two? If I keep shaking, I won't believe it. I can shake until I'm 30 years old. I will only start using the system for cultivation if I obtain the attribute that is contrary to the heavens. Humph. The next morning. 234. 234. Hey, exercise is over. Okay, let's take a look at how my luck came out today. System. Lingjin qualification Millennium waste material. I knew it would be like this. It doesn't matter anymore. Can we shake it once? Let's continue with the weather. Innate Chi. Unparalleled immortal charm, top-notch. Tianming Sword Enthusiast Swordsmanship Qualification Top-level Swordsmanship Insight Top-level Self-Cultivation and Farming Skills. Body Law, Dust Removal, Body Law Qualification, Top Immortal Name, Back Close Game, Life F. After the start of the game, descendants of the Immortal Emperor, they obtained a peerless cultivation technique and 1,000 top-grade spirit stones. This is for super items have good weather luck first. Wow, ha ha ha, it's developed. People feel refreshed during happy events. Next, I will only focus on shaking the spiritual root qualification. With these 4 top-notch luck, what if I shake myself up to the age of 40? As a person in 2 lifetimes, I must live a wonderful life and not stay in this pharmacy forever like these drug slaves. Wait, in the near future, there will definitely be a place for me, Hanju, in this cultivation world. Everyone, come out quickly. 2 immortals have arrived at the sect. Please go to the valley mouth to pay your respects. Well, there are cultivators coming from the inner gate of Emperor Yuching. This is the immortal, so powerful. If only I could become like them too. What's there to envy when I shake out the ultimate spirit root? It will only be more powerful than them. Starting today, the 2 of us will be responsible for guarding the pharmacy and not disturbing our cultivation. Well, what about Tai Lao? He had an accident. A demon cultivator has infiltrated near the sect, and recently Iron Old needs to leave the pharmacy to handle matters. Zongman specially asked the 2 of us to come and station here. Don't worry, sir. That's good. At least I need Iron Old's protection before I can shake out the ultimate spirit root qualification. Xiuxian Realm has never been a peaceful place. I really hope I have better luck. We can start using the system to cultivate immortality as soon as possible and have more self-protection measures. So the next day. Your Majesty, in a hurry like a law, please give me the order. Your uncle. On the 3rd day. Hallelujah, Emperor's great law shines brightly. 1 year later. Any immortal, please bless and protect me. Don't play with me anymore. 2 years later. It's been 2 years and I haven't even produced a high-level spirit root, let alone some top-notch ones. Isn't this too dark? When can I start practicing if this continues like this? Otherwise, just use the medium spiritual root for cultivation. No, we can't think like this. It's too wasteful. In this life, I must cultivate high enough and live long enough. I don't want to die young again. Hey everyone, quickly put down your work and go see your master. The master has returned. Iron Old. I disappeared for 2 years and finally came back. Greetings to the master. You guys did pretty well during my absence without any problems. I am pleased. This is what we should do. It's our honor to share the burden with the host. Cutting a bunch of sycophants, no matter how nice it sounds, this old man won't give you any benefits. Hanju, Zhang Ji, you and the 4 of you. The master asked you to go to his place quickly. Yes, I followed orders. Why did the master ask them to come over? I don't know if we need to assign them to be responsible for a part of the park. Stretch out your hand and let me test your spiritual root qualification. Measuring spirit roots. Didn't he never allow his servants to cultivate? Why is he suddenly acting so unusually? Huh? No, this is. There's blood and iron on his clothes. He's always injured. Come on. Hold your hand out. Ah. Is. Damn it, this guy must have some problems. He's not trying to turn us into pills or cauldrons to heal our wounds, is he? Well, there's no spiritual root. Next one. Fortunately, I haven't started practicing with the system yet, otherwise it would have been disastrous. Not bad, not bad. You have spiritual roots. Would you be willing to accept you as my disciple and take you to cultivate outside the valley? I'm willing. Zhang Ji, this kid has bad luck. Yeah. He will be a fairy in the future, different from us. A group of idiotic immortals are probably out of the valley and will never come back, right? This world is too scary. I must quickly shake out my spiritual roots to cultivate. Finally, 3 more years have passed. Ha ha. Lingjin qualification. The 6 spiritual bodies contain top-level wind, fire, water, earth, and wood, which increases a certain amount of qi. The top-level spiritual roots of the 6 attributes have finally been shaken out by me. After suffering, what are you waiting for? Start practicing now, haha. Wait. I forgot about Iron Old, this bad old man. Zhang Ji, this kid was taken away by him and really hasn't appeared again. He's probably already dead. If he finds me practicing, it will be dangerous. You can choose a small place system to help create a barrier where cultivators outside the barrier cannot detect changes inside the barrier. How amazing it is to be able to create a pillow delivery system for boundary drowsiness. Since that's the case. Attribute. I, Hanju, officially embarked on the path of cultivating immortality today. Let's start the system now. Well, this is. Hanju was born into the one cultivation immortal sect in the mortal world. From childhood to adulthood, his appearance has been unparalleled and he is loved by people. His parents abandoned him when he was young, but in the depths of his life, he seems to have a fate to bear. He has unparalleled swordsmanship talent and can also feel the 6 mysterious powers of heaven and earth. Now that you have unexpectedly awakened to the immortal emperor's inheritance and obtained the peerless martial arts of the 6 paths of reincarnation, you have embarked on the path of cultivation. Please choose your primary path. Sword, thunder, earth, fire, water, wood, wind, which one to choose? Upon careful consideration, the 6 paths of reincarnation technique must be a single choice of cultivating all 6 spiritual roots together, which is very disadvantageous. Therefore, sword cultivation is the most suitable direction for my development. Practice begins. This is the feeling of cultivation. The feeling of warmth in the body is full of strength. Once you embark on the path of spiritual cultivation, the vast millennium will be a dream that cannot be reversed. Do it yourself well. Your attributes are as follows. Keep improving, young man. Attribute. Gomya Fei. Relationship. Hanju and I. Life 1665. Lingjin qualification. The 6 spiritual bodies contain top-level wind, fire, water, earth, thunder, and spiritual roots, which increase certain qi luck. Innate qi. Unparalleled immortal charm in the world, top-tier life sword enthusiastic swordsmanship qualification, top-tier swordsmanship insight, top-tier dharma dust body technique qualification, top-tier emperor descendants game. After the start of life, obtain a peerless cultivation technique and 1,000 top-grade spirit stones. Attribute. Gomya Fei. Relationship. Hanju W. Well, this panel has more options. What is this relationship column? I rely on the iron old man, you old man. I worked hard to plant grass for you, but you still hate me. Wait a minute, iron old man is so petty that he probably hates me because my cheap parents ran away, but he didn't do anything to me either. In recent years, he has gone somewhere and I don't know where he is. I can focus on cultivating peacefully. It's not too late to start improving cultivation now. When I reach the 9th level of chi refining, I will leave here. What can this terrible old man do with me? He's really bad. These light points are spiritual energy. It seems that in the medicinal garden, one can only feel the local climate, wood, water, and no fire or thunder spiritual energy. Never mind, I'll focus on cultivating these 4 spiritual energies first. At the beginning of your first cultivation, you can receive the following rewards for your cultivation development: high-profile, unparalleled talents. What is the origin of your cultivation? You can obtain a Chi Refining Realm artifact by refining a high-profile Peerless Pride. Low-key cultivation can be activated. Tinjiao can obtain a Hair Refining Realm magic tool and activate the hidden value as spiritual root through tuning cultivation. Isn't it too considerate that the system can hide cultivation and spiritual roots? Hee. I choose the second option in the system. 2 years later. Nourishing wood spirit with earthly spirit, strengthening the foundation and nurturing the essence with wood spirit. Water spirit nourishes and wind spirit takes away impurities. Grow quickly, my spiritual grass. Now I have cultivated all 4 types of spiritual energy to the 7th level of Chi Refining Realm, and the effect is very significant. Well, no one noticed. That's all for today, right? Okay, Hanju. Hee, how was Hanju's harvest today? Okay, everyone. You guys did pretty well today. Hey, look, that's Hanju. Oh my God, he's handsome and the herbs are planted well. I really want to marry him. Since I started practicing, my charm attribute has also been revealed. I don't know if it's good or bad to be so high profile. Why isn't the system blocking this too? It's really troublesome. Hanju. Punishment Fairy. Come with me to the small forest. Yes. This Xing Hongxian is helping Tai Lao guard the pharmacy, and he doesn't even bother to interact with us drug slaves in his daily life. What do you mean by suddenly stopping me? The system shows the relationship between Xing Hongxian and me. 7 levels of Chi Refining Realm. Xing Hongxian. Good impression. I have a strong passion for you. 2-star friendliness. It doesn't make sense. I've never had contact with her before, so why do we have a 2-star friendly relationship? It's over. It seems like she's been peeping at me for more than a day or 2. It must be due to the charm of Xianzi's fate. Make me a furnace and double cultivate with me? Should I obey or suddenly get a little excited? What's going on? Don't be nervous. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I just want to ask you, are you willing to be a slave to drugs for the rest of your life? Look at what the fairy said. If there were any other way, who would want to become a drug slave? But as a young person, I grew up in a pharmacy all my life, let alone iron old. Can you do something for me? I'll take you to cultivate immortality and get rid of your mortal identity. Huh? Oh, I don't know what you want me to do. Can you help me get Iron Old's Danpu? I'll take you away from Yuqing sect and join the demon cult. How about that? If you have good qualifications and cultivation achievements, I can even consider becoming your Taoist companion. Holy crap! This woman is actually a demon cultivator. Mu Emoshio. You are threatened by the demon cultivator Hongxian. You have one of the following options: steal the Danpu, gain Hongshuan's favor, obtain a 5-star hatred rating of 2 from Emperor Yuqing, and never listen. If you do not allow Hongxian to obtain the Danpu, you can obtain the sword technique Absolute Finger Divine Sword. Are you joking? I offended Emperor Yuqing and still haven't been chased to the ends of the earth. If she refuses to demand this, which will definitely kill me to silence me. I am deep in the mountains and forests. Tai Lao is not in the medicine garden, and it is useless to shout for help. It's okay, there's still time to think about it. I can wait for you. My cultivation level is the same as the 7th level of Qi Refining Realm, but I haven't learned any spells or magic weapons. She definitely has several hidden hands. Never touch hard. I don't know the location of that thing, and besides, there's your classmate guarding Iron Old's attic. I don't have cultivation here. Of course I know. It's in the Iron Old attic. I'm not sure if I'll return within a few years after going out to search for longevity medicinal herbs. As for the guards, you don't have to worry. I'll lead them away and you can go inside to search for Danpu. How about it? It's not difficult, right? For the sake of insurance, if this pill can help you activate your spiritual roots, it will be easier for you to move. Take it first and treat it as a gift. Your sister's meeting gift, isn't this the intestinal poison? Good, really good. Don't worry, after everything is done, I will train you as a husband. Thank you very much, Fairy. Damn you. The system expelled the pill from my body. Xing Hongxian, please wait for me. I will never let you go. But now I have to think about what to do, whether or not to listen to this female demon head. The people of the demonic cult will do whatever it takes to act. Even if I help her, it won't benefit her in any way. Maybe she'll be punished. Surprisingly, there are still system tasks that can help her acquire skills without assistance. What else is there to choose from? Xing Hongxian, I am at odds with you. I have figured out that Danpu is in the study. I'll lead the guards of the Iron Old attic away later, and you can go in and search for them. Got it. Remember, there is a formation in the attic. Once there is a problem, Iron will come back immediately. You don't have much time. Move quickly. This witch is really ruthless. Even if the cultivator is different from her, they have been living together day and night, and they killed her at will. Rest in peace, buddy. I don't even know your name yet. She's going over there. Follow her quickly. Hurry up and notify Tai Lao. Is this female demon head moving quite fast? Everyone has already moved away. Since that's the case, I'll reluctantly put on a show. Are you kidding? This warehouse is so big, how can we find it? This witch sneaked in on her own to find Danpu, which is more convenient, but she insisted on making such a big formation. She must have some brain tricks, right? People are really different from each other. The pens used by this Iron Old man are all made of gold, but as drug slaves, we can only make ends meet with the lowest necessities of life, such as food and clothing, and the wealth of wicked landlords. What are you nagging about? Have you found Danpu? There are too many things here yet, I can't find them. You're slacking off. No, kid. I'm loyal to the fairy. How could heaven and earth be trusted? Don't talk nonsense, I've seen it all. Anyway, I've killed a lot of people and I don't care how much you dare to play with me, you kid. Don't listen to me explain, cow. This is Danpu. It's not like that. You don't always hide things like that. If Danpu succeeds, she will definitely kill someone to silence her. No wonder you're my mascot. I really can't see how honest you can create romance. As long as you're happy, that's good. What should I do? Danpu is in her hands, and my Juji divine sword is going to be gone. But her aura seems unstable, probably because she put in a lot of effort to lure them away. Do you want to fuck her? How do I open this? Large. Ah. Dare to come up with Danpu's idea. It's really bold. When will Tai Lao come back? I came back a long time ago, just waiting for you to show up. I saw you too as soon as I arrived. For so many years, other disciples would not accept my task, only you guys did. There must be something fishy going on. Die, demon cultivator. Damn it, I've been tricked. It took a lot of energy to lure them away before, and in their current state, they will definitely lose the battle against Iron Old. Danpu is still on the Iron Hand, and the possibility of regaining it is extremely low. He can only resort to trickery. Don't think it's okay like this. If it weren't for the demon cultivator's escape technique being completely destroyed, she wouldn't have been able to leave alive today. It hurts so much, Iron Old. Sir, you have finally arrived. I almost lost my life trying to hold back the witch. Are you guys not accomplices? What exactly happened? That's it. It turns out she was just being used to cultivate you into a husband. You can believe this. It's a joke. Hey, don't mention it. He probably couldn't see how risky my acting was, so there's no need to blame me for this. All right, hurry up and go to sleep. It's D. Finally, Aoli has a means to save his life. Due to your failure to assist Hongxian in stealing Danpu, you successfully obtained the sword technique Absolute Finger Divine Sword. 2 years later. Although it's not considered swordsmanship, it's just a spell that's really convenient for chopping wood. Occasionally showing off is not afraid of being discovered, but this time. This is the last time chopping firewood. It's almost time to leave the herb garden. It can no longer help me cultivate. In the past 2 years, I have cultivated all 4 spiritual roots to the 9th level of the Qi refining realm, and I am only about to cultivate the Thunder Fire Spirit root to the 9th level of the Qi refining realm to break through the foundation building realm. But we can't capture the Thunder Spirit, Fire Spirit, and spiritual energy around the herb garden. We can only leave and find another way. We can't just sit in the garden and observe the sky forever. It's not difficult to quietly leave Yuan. Even if Tai Lao comes to block it, you can escape unscathed. Do you know that Mr. Iron has gone out again to search for medicinal herbs that can increase his lifespan? I always feel that the frequency of adults going out is increasing, and the deadline has come. Don't talk nonsense. Iron Elder's cultivation level is stuck in the 7th level of the Qi refining realm and cannot grow any further. Not everyone can easily and continuously break through like me. That's the difference in qualifications. Of course, changes in the situation are equally important. Whether it's an old man or me, it's better to leave just to increase lifespan and become stronger. Goodbye in 20 years. Life is a new beginning. I remember that the Medicine Garden is affiliated with the Yuqing sect, with the light of Tai Lao, a member of the outer sect. As a drug slave, I am also considered a member of the sect. Then let's take root and cultivate here. Unless I accidentally meet Iron Old, no one should notice my identity. Who revealed the imperial decree? In Xiahanju, I am a scattered cultivator. I don't know if there is a way to worship the Jade Emperor in the 9th level of the Qi refining realm. What is the 9 layers of Qi refining realm? Just wait for me to have someone notify you. Just notify me and I won't have to go out. If I heard correctly, are you going to join our sect on the 9th level of the Qi refining realm? I am the deacon of the outer sect of the Jade Pure sect, Yang Luo. Brother Han, can you let me check it out? In recent years, some demonic cultivators have infiltrated our Yuqing sect. Can you please use your spiritual power? That's okay. Does he really only have 9 levels of power in the Qi refining realm? This is clearly not swordsmanship, but rather a spell. According to his cultivation level, it would be too outrageous. The purity of this spiritual energy is not low, unlike the kind of demon cultivators. No problem, come with me. I'll take you outside to register your identity. Yes. From now on, you will be a disciple of the outer sect of Yuching sect. Thank you for your trouble. May I ask how many disciples from the outer gate and what conditions are required to enter the inner gate? There are over 2,000 disciples in the outer gate, and only those who build foundations can enter the inner gate. However, building foundations is difficult. Every 3 years, the sect conducts a sect competition, and the top 3 have a foundation building pill. The foundation building pill can help the chi refining realm break through the 9th level to the foundation building level. Are there many disciples in the inner sect? I'm not sure if the inner gate of Yuching sect is located in a small world. Even our outer door cannot understand the situation of the inner door clearly. It seems that Emperor Yuching is very powerful. That's the natural Jade Clear sect. It's a prestigious and righteous sect in the Yin cultivation world. May I ask if Emperor Yuching has a place to cultivate Thunder Spirit and Fire Spirit? There may not be an outer door, but there may be an inner door. Could this person be Lei Lingjin? If you have Lei Lingjin, you can apply to the Elder Hall. Maybe you can make an exception and worship the inner gate. After all, these rare spiritual roots usually receive special cultivation from the sect. As long as there is a Thunder Spirit root, it's fine. Brother Yang, could you please recommend me? If I could enter the inner door, I would never forget your kindness. No problem, then I'll make an exception and help you explain to the Elder Hall to try to get you straight to the inner door. Thank you, Brother Yang. I am extremely grateful. Okay. Old Hall. There is a scattered cultivator from the 9th level of the Chi refining realm who wants to join our Yuching sect. Big. Let's start the process by checking the spiritual roots first. And wait for the elder to come back. Not yet. I can't figure out if this old man's realm is that of a foundation building cultivator. If we test, won't my 6 spiritual roots be discovered? The 6 spiritual roots are too high profile, sometimes it's not a good thing. The system is troublesome to suppress. If you only show a little bit, should you keep a low profile when being a good person outside? This person has a riling root and can be arranged to enter the inner door. That's really rare. Brother Han, can you show off your thunder? Fire Spirit root. Lei Lingjin. San Lingjin. A bottle of Qi gathering pill. Zone Ling. Storage bag. 100 low-grade spirit stones. Yushi Zongdao robe. This matter has been reported to the elder and he will take you into the inner door when he returns. You can rest first. We will notify you if there is any news. Oh, I accidentally got focused on taking care of you. I hope it won't disturb your cultivation. This is Fire Spirit. Thank you for choosing a good location for the room, sir. Before the elder returns, cultivate the Fire Spirit root to the 9th level of the Chi refining realm. Practicing is often a beautiful thing. Generally, cultivators only practice one type of technique, and the attributes of the technique are mostly single. And my cultivation of the 6 attributes is destined to require several times more effort than others to rise. Fortunately, top-level qualifications make up for the gap and there is no feeling of fatigue during cultivation. More of a feeling of strength, or more accurately, a feeling of increased lifespan. When I first saw the system shake for so many years, it was only for that moment of thought. Changxing. In my past life, I didn't cherish my body. I stayed up late and experienced various waves. It wasn't until I was young and had a terminal illness that I regretted the value of life. There may not be a third time in life. This lifetime. Do not seek fame and fortune. Don't be a beauty. As long as you live long. Sorry for keeping you waiting for half a year. The elder has finally returned. Have you been practicing and never left the room? The breath has become much stronger. Half a year has passed. Body. Old Dean. See you, elder. TSK, this child's fire spirit power has increased significantly. It seems that he has been practicing diligently for half a year. Yeah, he hasn't gone out for half a year. He has good qualifications and is willing to practice hard. Maybe he will become an elite disciple. Very good temperament, not inferior to inner disciples, even catching up with elite disciples. My pleasure. If you want to join the inner gate, you have to apprentice. There are 18 peaks in the inner gate, and there are 18 sect leaders. If anyone looks up to you, you can become an inner disciple directly. If you don't, you can only participate in the sect's small competition and strive to build a foundation as soon as possible. The disciple understands. Okay, let's go. Oh, by the way, I forgot to remind you. Due to the different personalities of the elders being taught, each peak has its own unique atmosphere. Some are competitive and eager to win. Some low-key asceticism. Some people go on long-term outings for tasks. So, what kind of cultivation culture do you want to join? I choose a low-key and diligent practitioner. I don't like excitement or high profile. Yufeng is perfect for you. You will definitely love this place. Very big. Front convenience is the inner gate of my Yuqing sect. Sword flying. Don't envy, after all, you will soon master the second subject of the internal examination. And you see, that's where the Yuqing sect center is located. In the future, all tasks and salaries will be completed here. Of course, it can also be traded. I underestimated the strength of Emperor Yuqing Zong. I thought he was a small sect like those in ancient costume dramas. I didn't expect it to be so big. Excuse me, what is an ancient costume fantasy drama? I've never heard of it before. That's right, Be careful, if you fall off, even if your Qi refining realm level 9 cultivation is crooked, you will also die from the fall. Finally arrived at Yuyo Peak, but I didn't expect that among the 18 peaks, Yuyo Peak was actually the shortest and very quiet. Well, the disciples of Yuyo Peak are considered the least among the inner disciples. It's not without reason that the teaching elder of Yuyo Peak is Fairy Shishuan, whose cultivation is profound and unpredictable. She also likes to practice in seclusion and enjoys tranquility, so Yuyo Peak is not lively. In addition, she does not allow her disciples to develop feelings and become companions, so most of the disciples of Yu Yufeng are ascetic cultivators. It's still too late to change your choice now. Why don't you do this? Really? That's great. Yuyo Peak is perfect for me. I'm most afraid of being disturbed during my cultivation, Jia. Now I just need to focus on cultivating. As for Dao Lu and others achieving great cultivation in the future, we can cultivate several of them to practice together. Wow, this little buddy has a promising future. This child's name is Hanju. He is a scattered cultivator of the 3 spirit roots and possesses rare thunder spirit roots. On the way, I asked him about his preference for quietness and not wanting to be too high profile. What do you think? Hanju, would you be willing to join this peak and focus on cultivating without asking about mundane matters? Yu Yufeng has finally found a decent junior brother. Building the 2nd floor of the foundation. Chang Yuer. Good impression. I think you're handsome. Look at me and think about it. Good impression is only 2 stars. My ultimate charm is so captivating. As long as there are no orders, disciples can be imprisoned for 100 years without leaving their homes. No, I want to take it off. Good impression drops to 1 star, woman. Interesting, can you use magic to attack this constellation and show me your abilities? If that's the case, then give it a try with all your might. Disease. Up to now, I really have a hand. Chang Yuer's favorability towards you has increased, and her current favorability rating is 2 stars. Yuanying Realm Level 3. Shishuan Fairy. Good impression. I really appreciate your temperament. Fairy Sichuan has developed a favorable impression of you, with a current favorability rating of 1 star. You know this trick. Yes. This swordsmanship is good. Let's stay at Yuyo Peak in the future. Hee hee, then I won't disturb you and will leave. I have faith in you. Why does she keep looking at me like that? Does she? This is for you to become a disciple. Not really. As a teacher, you are the queen. Anyway, Yuer. Take your junior brother to the inner gate to register and help him arrange the cave. Good master. Junior brother Han, do you know how to fly the imperial sword? I haven't learned this before. This child has an excellent image and temperament, and his temperament is also very good. Junior brother Han, my name is Chang Yuer, and you can also call me senior sister. If you are new here and have any questions, feel free to contact senior sister at any time. Thank you, senior sister and junior brother. I dare not trouble you. But if senior sister needs help, she can always instruct junior brother. Hee, you're really nice. This junior brother's mother must protect him and not let him be bullied just because it's hard won. 5 years, exactly 5 years. Do you know how I got here? The entire Yuyo Peak. He's the only one who's my junior brother. And he's super handsome, has a great attitude and personality, and his appetite is really amazing. Years of waiting are worth it. Yuyo Peak doesn't live up to its name. Why are all the female disciples jackals, wolves, tigers, and leopards? Inside is your cave, senior sister's cave is right next to it. You can practice peacefully in your daily life. Thank you, senior sister. Alas. That being said, the inner door is really beyond imagination. From the beginning of cultivation until now, I have a sense of urgency for the first time. And the deeper the cultivation, the deeper the sense of gap. This time, I felt anxious because the gap was too large. Yuanying Realm Level 3. Sichuan Fairy. My master is actually a soul infant cultivator. Unreachable heights. The elder taught me a lesson before. The difference between the outer door and the inner door is not the same level. And his realm is only 1 step away from the golden elixir. Even so, he can still serve as the grand elder of the outer sect. Absorb the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, introduce it into the body, and nourish the limbs and bones with spiritual energy in the dantian, effectively improving physical fitness. Qi is absorbed until the dantian is full. The qi is then compressed into a liquid in the dantian. The qi is then transformed into spiritual power, which can then be used for foundation building. The gathering of spiritual power forms a solid pill element, which is then used as a furnace cauldron to condense the essence, qi, and spirit into a holy body. The essence, qi, and spirit condense into a broken golden pill, which can be used to communicate with heaven and earth through the elemental baby, and naturally obtain supreme power. As for the Yuanying realm, there is only the founding ancestor of Emperor Yuqing, who has been away for many years without returning. It also means Sichuan Fairy is currently the strongest cultivator she has encountered. This is a thigh. Before growing up, we have to rely on our master. God knows how dangerous it is outside. Fortunately, we went to Yuqing sect first and didn't run away. Otherwise, the outcome would have been. If you want to become strong and live a long life, live in the present first and then talk about not being humble. It's not yet time to lament that when we reach the year of the monkey and the moon of the horse, we should first cultivate the fire spirit to the 9th level. I must strive to have such good thighs and not let her lose face. Qi Qinggong has become a disciple of the inner sect of Yuqing sect and started his first cultivation after entering. You can choose the following development path. Once you earn reputation and lead Yuyo Peak to become the most powerful peak, you can obtain a top-notch magical tool to offend the Fairy of Shima. Low-profile cultivation and obscurity can obtain a body technique secret. Feng became the strongest offender against Fairy Sichuan. Isn't this striving for glory the good thing? This master is a bit strange. After 3 years, 1. I should learn to fly the Imperial Sword as a practitioner, otherwise it will be difficult to walk down the mountain in the inner gate. I still rely on my senior sister, which is absolutely unacceptable. The art of swordsmanship is quite interesting. With the support of top-notch swordsmanship talent, it will naturally be mastered at a glance. This is the advantage of having top-notch qualifications. You don't have to try to install railings on the flying sword like B.A. Hanju. It seems like you have something, so you went into seclusion for 3 years. Greetings, Master. The disciple is currently seeking an appointment. The disciple has now cultivated the Wind Spirit root, Fire Spirit root to the 9th level of the Chi cultivation realm. Master, please guide me on where to cultivate Thunder Spirit. You need to build the foundation of 3 spiritual power systems. Yes, Master. Not only that, I cultivate the 6 series. I'm afraid it won't work. Master, may I ask why it's not possible? The specialization of spiritual energy is already extremely rare. Let's not talk about the fact that the following heavenly tribulation will be stronger. Even the time wasted on cultivation is a loss. No one can reach full level within a year, and this mindset is destined to not go far. It does make sense to have these spiritual roots at a cost. But Master probably didn't expect me to have my own means. I understand, but I believe that success can be achieved through my own will. My disciple is willing to spend all his time on cultivation. There is a teleportation array leading to the Thunder Spirit pool through the inner door. Thank you for guiding me, Master. I'll go now. Lei Lingqi. Yu Qingzong is so generous. I didn't expect the scale of Lei Lingqi to be so small. I thought it was like a fish pond. You can feel the strong Thunder Spirit on the other side in the teleportation array. Go up and take a look. It's true that the purity of the Thunder Spirit pool is too high. I feel like practicing Thunder Spirit at the center and taking off directly to the 9th level at a speed that Fire Spirit cannot achieve. Oh, there's only one person practicing in such a big place. It seems that Lei Lingjin is indeed rare. Don't wander around in the Thunder Spirit pool, only cultivate by the edge of the pool, otherwise you deserve to be struck by lightning and killed. What are you shouting about? You haven't seen Handsome Pot before, have you? Yes, yes, yes. Handsome enough to block the light of my life. You're sweet-tongued. Just choose a place to cultivate yourself and don't get too close to the center. Unexpectedly encountering a tree demon. Yu Qingzong really sacrificed his blood, even the tree demon. You should know that the tree demon can be called a cultivation catalyst treasure. The tree demon looked at the underworld a bit, but practicing near will double its efficiency. It's a great treasure. If only I could raise one. It seems that Lei Lingqi can be further cultivated to the 9th level ahead of schedule. You've come to the right place. Nais needs to cultivate from scratch to the 9th level within 1 year. Did you hear it right? 9 stories a year. This person's purity is too low. No matter how arrogant they are, there must be limits. 1 year later. Okay, I'll retract the words from last year. This guy. 2 Tiger. Finally, on this day, the 6 series Chi refining has been completed and can directly lay the foundation. My master used to worry that I would cultivate too many spiritual roots, which would lead to a strong heavenly tribulation, but she didn't know. It is recorded in the martial arts I have practiced. The method of avoiding calamity. This is Foundation Lightning Tribulation? Damn it, he's really good at choosing places. What does that mean? He shouldn't have crossed the Thunder Spirit pool here to double the power of the Thunder Tribulation. You should escape quickly to avoid harming the fish in the pond. Isn't he? It's too late to save, but the plan to rob Yun has been made. Transform the mere thunder tribulation into the power that builds my foundation. The method of avoiding calamity. Absorb celestial thunder and transform it into the purest spiritual power to help it impact the barrier. What kind of technique is this? I'm not sure, moo moo. Anyway, it seems that the foundation has been successfully built. That's too fast, isn't it? 2 years later. Using Lei Lingqi for 3 years, pay 100 high-quality spirit stones. Thank you for your patronage. I want it. I was planning to consolidate my cultivation and build a foundation on the 3rd level after breaking through, but it was unexpected. Gong Fei. Relationship. Building a foundation with 3 floors. Hanju. Life 27,187. Lingjin qualification. The 6 spiritual bodies contain top-level wind, fire, water, earth, thunder, and spiritual roots, which increase certain chi luck. Innate chi. Unparalleled immortal charm, top-tier destiny sword enthusiast, top-tier swordsmanship qualification, top-tier swordsmanship enlightenment body technique, ultimate dust body technique qualification, top-tier immortal emperor rear clothes. Body technique qualification top immortal emperor descendants game. After the start of life, obtain a peerless cultivation technique worth 1,000 top-grade spirit stones. My lifespan is almost 200 years. It's really good to be alive. Congratulations on reaching the foundation building level. You have the following options to choose from. A Yan Yuqing sect can obtain the hatred of Fairy Jiuyo Lei Faxixuan. By practicing silently and cultivating the golden elixir as soon as possible, one can obtain a top-notch magic sword. How much does my master love Qingxiu? In just 2 years, you have reached the 3rd floor of the foundation building and can be considered a top performer when looking at the entire inner door. And the next day, Lei Feng will not seek revenge. May I ask for your name? Brother Mo, I have rewarded Hanju at Xiaoyu Yufeng. Junior brother of Yuyo Peak, it's a pity that you have such talent to join Yuyo Peak. Why don't you come to my Tian Lei Peak? My master is Lei Xiu. I have already taken Fairy Xishuan as my master. A master for a day is a father for life. How can I change my school as I wish? Thank you for Brother Mo's kindness. Okay, the opportunity is still there. Han brothers can consider it carefully again. We didn't go to the cave over there to look for it. Wow, who is so handsome? The elder has ordered that those who arrest traitors will receive heavy rewards. As you wish. Report. Target not found in this location. I can finally get rid of the cult. I don't know where to go. The problem is that anyone would shout at me for my identity. If I wanted to turn my back on the darkness and head toward the light, then only that person would believe me. After all, for the first time in my life, someone stood up for me. My husband. Hanju. Stop. There is no limit to the means. This evil cannot be left behind. Your friend Xing Hongxian was chased by Emperor Yuqing and suffered serious injuries, but luckily escaped the pursuit. Your friend Xing Hongxian, who was seriously injured, was chased by his fellow disciples and was fortunate enough to counterattack the rebel Qingming demon filial piety. Lucky reverse, your friend Xing Hongxian betrayed the Qingming cult and was hunted down by the Qingming cult. Your favorability increases. Encountering Qinghua, your friend Xing Hongshuan's favorability towards you has increased, and your current favorability rating is 4 stars. It's been years since I last saw this woman, but she's still alive. The problem is that I can't even see her in person. Is there something wrong with her favorability? Although, the system actually has a feature similar to recording character events. How many functions does the system have? The origin is not simple. The system probably won't harm me, right? It's been so many years. Never mind, let's continue practicing. Let's start with the fire spirit. Bell sound? What happened? Long time no see, junior brother. It's the bell. That's right. Let's go see our master together. Hey C1. You built the foundation. Lucky luck, lucky luck. Nanny, I can't even see through my junior brother's cultivation level. I am a junior brother in the second level of the foundation building environment. Isn't it the third level guarantee? What kind of speed is this? No, I have to hurry up and cultivate. I can't be compared to my junior brother. I promise to protect my junior brother. As a senior sister, where should I put my face? The system's favorability towards you has decreased, and your current favorability rating is 15 stars. I will explain it to you on the way without delay. This posture doesn't sound like rushing. On Mount Yuyo, the bell is not usually rung. Once it rings, it means that the master will summon all the disciples. This is the first time in so many years that the bell has been rung, so I haven't mentioned it to you before. Thank you for informing me, senior sister. Summon all disciples? I hope it's not some sort of trouble. It is said that there are spies of the Qingming demon sect in the sect. Recently recruited disciples should be careful. The spies of the demonic sect even don't practice demonic arts. The Sky Demon cult was becoming more and more arrogant. Every time I go out for training, I encounter people from the demonic cult who are extremely arrogant. What a delicate ant. When did this junior fellow apprentice come to Jade Hidden Peak? Why haven't I seen him around before? My lord may be about to break the sexual ring of Yuyo Peak. You must be the new disciple that master has taken in, Hanju? Lu Sanqin, the chief disciple of Xia Yuyo. Due to my master's preference for clearing and managing most of the affairs within the peak, I am responsible for managing them on my behalf. Junior brother, if you need to handle any affairs in the future, please feel free to come to me anytime. Thank you, senior brother. Okay. All right, everyone, sit down. This time we'll call you all over. After receiving the order to take over the teaching, at the end of the 18 Peaks battle, the 3 peaks will send their disciples to participate in the fight against the Qingming demon sect. These young dark demon cults have repeatedly sent treacherous and calculating members to the Yuqing sect. Zheng Jiao has indicated that they need to prepare for a counterattack. You don't have to worry about being sent out just because of the expressions on your senior brothers and sisters' faces. Let the last 3 peaks go. Is this a gift of heads or an enemy asset? I'm not worried about the ranking issue, it's just that this matter involves the demon cult, and there will be a battle between me, Emperor Yuqing, and it. When you choose training tasks, pay more attention and remember to serve the sect. Please rest assured, Master. Although Yuyo Peak has always been low-key, it is not that we do not want to serve the sect. Master, recently the sect has launched an outstanding disciple training program, which focuses on cultivating the most outstanding disciples from each peak as the foundation for the next generation of the sect. Regarding the selection of candidates, please take a look. Isn't this a plan specifically designed for me, the chief disciple? In terms of candidates, Hanju. In just a few years after entering the peak, you have reached the 3rd floor of the foundation from the 9th level of gas refining, which is considered a genius. Why don't you go to the sect training program this time? Isn't that so? Why doesn't Master let Senior Brother Lu go? In terms of strength and talent, Senior Brother Lu is the top choice. Junior Brother has a training plan since he first arrived, and he has also been appointed by his master to carefully evaluate you. Master, thank you for valuing me, but my disciple only wants to stay and cultivate on the Jade Yufeng Peak. Moreover, as a newcomer, I should give this opportunity to my senior brothers and sisters. Master thinks so highly of me? Wait. Are you suspecting that I am a spy from the demonic sect? Better to be safe than sorry. I'd better refuse. Really? Then let Lu Sanqin go. As the eldest disciple of Yu Peak, you must not cause any trouble. My disciple understands. He had a rare opportunity to investigate, but he didn't want Hanju. His motive was a bit unclear. Junior brother, I also want to thank you for the kind words you said to Master. If you encounter any trouble in the future, please feel free to talk to senior brother. System Lu Sanshin has developed a favorable impression of you, with a current favorability rating of 1 star. First of all, junior brother wishes senior brother a smooth sailing. Senior brother, I'll take care of junior brother. Hey junior sister, I finally became a senior sister this time and I know how to protect my calf. Hee, I have something to do and I'll leave first. Come on, junior brother. Speaking of which, junior brother, you've been practicing for so long and haven't completed any sect missions yet, have you? Do you want senior sister to take you? Can we skip the sect mission? It's okay not to go, but junior brother, don't you think it's slow to practice in the cave? Doing sect missions can provide a lot of spiritual resources. No need, senior sister. I have enough spiritual stone resources. But there are still contributions to completing tasks, and if the contribution is high, you can exchange it for pills. I'm afraid of death, so let it go. How can our cultivators fear death? Don't be afraid of death. What kind of immortal would you cultivate? You. It actually makes some sense. Humph, if you don't go, I won't go see you cowardly. It seems that Hanju is not a detail of the demon sect, but Ijie is a scattered cultivator with abundant resources and exceptional talents. Let's observe again. More than a decade later. Of Chi Ling Lei. You're here again, brat. Break it down for me. I thought you were a genius before, but after so many years, why are you still building a 3-story foundation? Hey, who can say for sure about cultivation? Listen to the tree's advice, cultivate this thing. The water is deep and you can't grasp it. That's strange. What you see is only the 3rd layer of Lei Lingjin. I spent nearly 400 yuan on high-quality spirit stones before. Only then did they cultivate other spiritual roots to the 5th floor of the foundation. The actual cultivation is to build a foundation with 5 floors, which is also similar. We need to use the least amount of spirit stones to cultivate Lei's spiritual power to perfection as soon as possible. Han brother, are you there too? Long time no see, brother Mo, what's behind you? Let me introduce my younger sister Mo Zhu. This is Hanju, the disciple of Yu Peak that I mentioned to you. Why are you still building a foundation with 3 floors? My brothers say you may have already built a foundation with 6 floors. Hee, steady and steady. I'll practice first. If I stay here for a while, I'll need a lot of spirit stones. Just a reminder, if you need to practice together, please stay away from me. I thought the genius that Mo Avenging had high hopes for had great abilities. There hasn't been any progress in all these years. I have already surpassed 2 levels of genius level 10 years ago. Big brother, take a look. The surrounding spiritual energy has been fully absorbed. The speed of absorbing spiritual energy is far faster than mine. How could it be? I've already built a 9-story foundation. What kind of martial arts is he practicing, big brother? It is caused by Lingjin qualification. Since that's the case, why hasn't Hanju's realm improved? This person must have the means to suppress cultivation. I'm afraid his cultivation has already surpassed mine. Let's just say, there is always someone or something better. The system does not seek revenge. Your favorability has increased and your current favorability rating is 2 stars. System Mo has developed a favorable impression of you, with a current favorability rating of 2 stars. 8 years later. Lei Lingli has finally reached the 9th level of perfection through cultivation. Could you please open the teleportation array and escort me back to the inner gate? It's time to receive my salary. It seems like it's been a long time since I received it. I don't know how many spirit stones there are. Kid, it seems that you have a way to suppress cultivation, which is not easy. I have an opportunity here to obtain a lot of spiritual resources. Do you want to participate? Is it dangerous? Opportunities come with risks. Oh, that's right. Hey, fellow traveler, hold on a moment. Chance, to tell you the truth, I'm really excited. Is it better to receive a regular salary than to have a stable job if there is even a slight risk factor? Who is this person so handsome? We, Emperor Yuching, actually have such a man. I've seen it before, it seems to be Mount Yuyo. Who among you knows his name? Having too much charm is really a hassle, waiting in line and unable to draw. Brother Han, are you here? We really have a chance to bump into each other. Han, I happen to have something I need your help with. It's a great opportunity. Another opportunity. It is a great opportunity. If you miss it, you will never get it again. Don't you feel? If it's successful, getting rich and striving for a moderately prosperous society is never a dream. Maybe there will be unexpected gains. Miss M.O., please respect yourself. Brother Han. Sorry, I still need to go back and practice. What are you practicing? This is a great opportunity. I've heard of it before. Where are Han brothers? This girl probably didn't come after me, did she? Did you see the male repairman who just passed by? Of course, it's a pity that I didn't ask which Peak's disciple it was. Much more handsome than last year's M.O. Revenge, who had a big competition in the inner gate. Right? So you think so too? Inner door comparison. I went too far in my cultivation and forgot about this important matter. Master will definitely not let me go. Hanju seeks to meet his master. Come in, I happen to need you for something. I'm extremely sorry, my disciple, for neglecting cultivation and missing the inner gate competition. Don't blame yourself. There will be plenty of opportunities in the future. Are you joking about your cultivation or building a 3-story foundation? As a teacher, I know you have more than that. Master laughed. Actually, my disciple has already built 9 levels of foundation. I just want to keep a low profile, so I hide my cultivation. Junior brother, how did you break through so quickly? If everyone at Yuyo Peak practices as diligently as you do, Yuyo Peak will surely become the strongest peak. You successfully obtained the recognition and reward of Fairy Shishuan through low-key cultivation, and received a body technique secret script. Congratulations on obtaining the 7-step illusion. Okay, I almost forgot about this reward. That's not so much that the disciple just likes to cultivate. Oh, just found out someone wants to start practicing? Master, why are there falling leaves indoors? Iron Old Man. Hanju. You two have known each other before. More than just knowing. Hanju, this is a new disciple who has been admitted to Yuyo Peak. Just call him Iron Junior Brother. I dare not scream at all. Hanju, you have become an inner disciple. How could it be that he didn't have the spirit root test method before and wouldn't deceive people, but he? In just over 20 years, I have worked hard to build the foundation, and I have flown straight to the 9th floor of the foundation. If only I could have discovered such qualifications in the early years, maybe I. Junior Brother Tai, what's that expression on your face? Han Junior Brother is a genius of our peak. Don't let you have any ulterior motives. What my senior sister taught me was that I just marvel at how magical this world is. Okay, let's talk about something important. Since you love cultivation so much, Hanju, I will assign you a task to guard the 10,000 demon realm of Emperor Yuching. 1 Yao realm. Sound. Good cow batch. Very dangerous. It's the place where Emperor Yuching keeps his demon pets. Let me accompany Junior Han, Master. No way. It's very dangerous over there, with examples of demon cages running wild and disciples being brutally killed. Don't be such a scoundrel, don't even hide it. Don't worry, each peak will send a disciple to guard the demon realm. There is a strong spiritual energy that is very suitable for you to cultivate, but there is indeed a certain degree of danger. Just pay more attention and everything will be fine. You never gave me a chance to refuse. Isn't this task like a zoo security guard? I'll just go fishing. The disciple followed the master's arrangement. Okay, tidy up and someone will take you to the demon realm. Junior brother, wait a minute, I'll also help clean up. I don't want to argue about your past with Hanju. From now on, you are master brothers. Building a good relationship with him will only benefit you. As long as it's not a moral grudge that can be resolved, let's resolve it. With my understanding of him, he won't plot against you. You can rest assured. In the future, Hanju will be a direct disciple of Yu Feng. Personal transmission disciple. This kid really deserves it. 1 Yao Realm. I have been here for a year and a half. Practicing every day now, the foundation of the wind spirit root is built on the 6th floor, and everything else is still the same. It takes a lot of time for rain and dew to spread evenly. It's a bit boring. Let's see if the system has any other functions. One reason is that my friend circle has been updated. Your friend Mo Zhu was attacked by a demon cultivator and almost suffered serious injuries. Your friend Mo Zhu was attacked by a disciple of Emperor Yuqing and was on the brink of death, falling off a cliff. Sure enough, luck doesn't bring good things. Is Miss Mo still seeking more blessings on her own? It's time to go out for inspection and become more proficient in the 7-step illusion. Although the 10,000 demon realm is a good place for cultivation, it is necessary to patrol it every once in a while to avoid problems caused by monster beast riots. It doesn't look very dangerous. Makabaka Kamakabaka. Thank goodness I mastered the 7 shadow steps before, or it would have been really hard to take this move. Strange? The attic is a forbidden place and the ban has not been triggered. This seems to be the first time. This monster is no ordinary foe. I will need to use all my power to defeat him. Those who can enter and exit freely are called prohibitions. 7-step illusion. This technique can differentiate one afterimage per layer and reach its peak. The 7th layer can differentiate 7 levels of afterimages. Not only can it increase speed, but it can also confuse enemies. Attention everyone, it can bypass the speed limit and is estimated to be no less than our own. We need to block the position. Jiueji Divine Sword. Unfortunately, only the main body of the 7-step phantom can deal damage. If a clone also causes harm, it will definitely not survive. Fortunately, it's just fast and doesn't have any other attack methods. But what's the origin of that cat that can ignore the ban? Speaking of which, the recent unrest caused by monsters and beasts is quite evident. It's better to report the situation. This matter is quite suspicious. I think it was done by the Qingming demon sect. Be confident and remove the word feel. In my opinion, there must be a group of troublemakers involved in this matter, probably trying to exploit the demon beasts in the 10,000 demon realm. That's right. Recently, the sect has cleared 30% more demon sect spies. Why don't we send more disciples to the demon realm in case of any unforeseen circumstances? I suspect that there is an insider in our senior management who is teaching him. In short, the disappearance of the Palm sect and the rebellion of demon beasts in the 10,000 demon realm. These two things must be investigated thoroughly. Dao Lei Lao Xian Tian Lei Feng Coach Elder. Junior sister, you haven't said a word of opinion since the meeting. Why is that? You can decide on these matters. Does junior sister know something? Behind the scenes talent cultivation plan of each peak. Where did Zhang Jiao go with the core disciples of the 18 Peaks? Senior brother, you know that I have been practicing and only know the surface of these things. If there is really a traitor among the elders, then the only one I can trust is my junior sister. You, and I must work together. It's natural. After all, you and I are from the same teacher. Very good. So, everyone, next, we will send more disciples to the demon realm to support and disperse the meeting. 2 years later. The prohibition array distributed in the 10,000 demon realm is a good thing. It is suitable for patrolling, resting, or cultivating. Strength of each spiritual root building foundation with 6 layers of minimum guarantee. And even if you can't enter the golden elixir realm, you're not afraid of being attacked by monsters or enemies. The sound insulation is also top-notch. Hee. My friend, you are treating the demon realm as a place for cultivation. Hee, what else? What kind of person? When did you come in? It's not restricted unless above the golden elixir realm. Don't panic. I, like you, am a disciple of Yuqing sect to guard the 10,000 demon realm. You may look like you're building a foundation on the 3rd floor, but I can tell from your actual breathing speed. It's a 9-story foundation, right? Cultivation completely seen through. Who is this old man? You don't need to be nervous. Did you come by yourself? Or did your master send you? It was my master, Fairy Shishuan, who sent me here. Oh. Did your master assign you any tasks? Even with me, how can I tell you? Oh, you can't tell anyone. Interesting, junior sister. All right, kid. Do you know you've already caused trouble? Then come with me. For the sake of your master's face, I can help you solve it. 8th floor of Yuanying Realm. Li Qingzi. Good impression. Emperor Yuqing teaches and admires Fairy Shishuan. Believe you, old man. You still say you're a disciple. Is the head teacher similar to the patriarch? This guy still admires him. The monsters here are showing signs of rebellion. And these monsters are all under the command of the Demon King Tiger Heart White Dragon. You should know that Tiger Heart White Dragon is a flawed and tyrannical creature. This order has so many monsters lurking here, preparing for a riot. Be honest and confess. What did you do before? How could you provoke Tiger Heart White Dragon? Little friend. What's your question, little friend? It's like this. We encountered it 2 years ago. It's strange. The monster beast uprising is even earlier than expected. It seems that you didn't cause it. Most likely, the demonic cult is causing trouble secretly. The incident between you and Tiger Heart White Dragon is just one of the interludes. Your luck is really too bad. The Demon King may have been consumed too much by setting up the game, otherwise you would have been cold by then. But what kind of body technique are you using? It's even faster than Tiger Heart White Dragon. It's normal to pick up a technique on the road that is faster than it. A normal egg. This is a Demon King who has to drink a pot of water even if a speed expert from the Golden Elixir realm comes. At present, priority should be given to dealing with the possible rebellion of monsters before addressing the issue from the source. Does the solution you mentioned, Senior, mean to kill it? This Demon King has great potential. Kill it, will you compensate? How to solve it? Maybe this is the opportunity. Your mentor sent you to the realm of the myriad demons, perhaps with the intention of letting you make a contribution. Plus, your body technique is not simple. Facing the Tiger Heart and White Dragon, you can still escape unscathed. I think there are still 2 or 3 brushes left. You go subdue it. Senior, you should find someone else. I just want to practice peacefully. Dao Yu, take a step. What a spicy monster. Take your head and bring it down. I will use my formation to trap them here and bear the pressure for you. If you can subdue the tiger heart white dragon, I can pass on to you the Jade Clear Sect's highest martial art, the Jade Clear technique. You must be tempted, right? System task prompt. You have the following choices when facing the task of teaching Li Qingzi, the head of Yuqing sect. Once you accept the mission and give your all to subdue the tiger heart white dragon, you will receive Li Qingzi's ultimate skill reward, the Demon King's hatred, and the attention of the Qingming demon sect. Rejecting the task and continuing to cultivate can earn a swordsmanship secret book. Li Qingzi's favorability has decreased. The hate of the Demon King. The attention of Qingming demon sect. Excuse me. Goodbye. How did junior sister accept such a disciple? Little friend, I really don't understand. Even if you're given a chance, you're still useless. In the end, I was the only one responsible for everything. Do you think I'm right? Demon King. You are truly worthy of sensing this easily. TSK, that's it. Master said that there is another monster beast rebellion in the 10,000 demon realm. We need to meet up with Hanju as soon as possible. Wait, there's a situation ahead. Was it left behind by the monster rebellion? Not more like an extremely strong swordsmanship. Junior brother. Senior sister, why are you here? Feel surprised? Feel off guard? Please pick me up quickly. I was fortunate enough to meet Hanju in Xiaoming River. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Master heard that the demon beasts in the 10,000 demon realm rebelled and sent me and junior sister Chang Yuer to help you. Do you know much about the situation here? 7 senior brothers from Minghe Yuyo Peak built a 9-story foundation environment. You see, many trees on the back mountain have been cut off. What happened? Actually, I was previously besieged by demonic beasts, but fortunately a senior came to my aid. It seems that the situation of the demons in the myriad demons realm is not optimistic. Since that is the case, I'll first go and search the area. Junior sister, please rest first. I'm out now. This time we came here is Master is afraid you are in danger. It is said that the detective of the demon cult has infiltrated the 10,000 demon realm. We need to be more careful. Is it the Qingming demon sect? No wonder the previous mission said it would get the attention of the Qingming demon sect. Perhaps this is the reason why Master Li Qingzi came to the demon realm. The water in the demon realm is truly deep. Senior sister. How about we leave the realm of demons? Ha. This is not leaving without permission. Have you activated the ban? Hurry up. Always driving, Senior Meng. Fortunately, I just encountered a big demon and almost died. Senior Meng, how could you provoke this monster? Judging from its size, it seems like it has a golden pill. I saw a group of monsters trapped by someone's formation on the edge of a cliff several miles away. Just as I was about to come back, I ran into this golden elixir demon. Cough cough. Stop talking, senior brother. Hurry up and heal your injuries. Not long after coming here, Senior 7 got injured. This demon world is really fierce. No wonder Junior Han wants to leave, but he stayed for so long. Why hasn't he been okay? It's true that you can't do it outside. Brother Lang's fate is proof. Wait, junior brothers and sisters, there are more and more demonic energies near here. Rapidly moving target. It's us. Gathering too many monsters and imposing restrictions may not necessarily be able to stop them. Then don't run away. What? This belongs to our Yuyo Peak management. If we run away, will it be considered as leaving our post without permission? Then you stay and wait for your death. I will praise your heroic deeds to my master. Junior brother, you. Han junior brother is right. The 18 peaks have management areas in the 10,000 demon realm, and the beast tide attacks are definitely not limited to us. Keep the green mountains here. Don't be afraid of running out of firewood. Take action now. The attic is trampled by the beast tide and still does not stop. It seems that the target is not us. Look at this and do it the easy way. The devil cult is up to no good again. What a heavy demonic aura. The golden pill demon just now. Damn it, this turtle grandson left us and ran away on his own. Junior brother, go up there. There are 6 or 7 of them. Finished. Sanqing Juing Sword. Last time, I was rewarded with a peerless swordsmanship for refusing to teach my master. Sanqing Juing Sword. Sword Chi Shadow can use up to 3 different spiritual powers. A kind of spiritual power, a sword shadow, powerful and domineering, and can be continuously used until the spiritual power is exhausted. How could this be the golden elixir? If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, no one would have believed how outrageous Han Jr. brother is. 1 golden pill demon and 6 foundation building peaks. It's all gone. Is this cold gaze still unforgettable? Is he really a junior brother I know? Although he is really strong and handsome. It's almost packed up. What a great harvest today. These monsters are all treasures. I heard they can be exchanged for spirit stones. Let's go. Please return my junior brother from earlier. That's how we left. Well, this time it's a special situation. I'll kneel down and apologize to my master. Let's go together. I still have to complain to my master. 7th senior brother is too much. The total teleportation array of the 10,000 demon realm. Junior brothers and sisters, it's really great that you're still alive. Why didn't the monster eat you? Yes, I'm sorry. Senior sister, please take your time to hit me. First, go back to the inner gate to exchange the spirit stone. Later, I will go see my master. Wait, I'll come too. Why did junior sister also pull me up? It hurts. The road that has never been imagined. Worried about not having enough spiritual stones on hand to cultivate until the foundation is fully built, it has arrived. Killing monsters makes money like this. It turned out to be sold for 397 pieces of top-grade spiritual stones. Suddenly want to go back to the wild. This wave is a blood profit. Junior fellow, don't even think about it. The 10,000 demon realm is a small world where the sect specializes in cultivating demon beasts, and each one is worth a lot. Under normal circumstances, disciples are not allowed to hunt down monsters inside. This time the situation is special, we may not be pursued. Okay. I'll just shut up and hang up honestly. Let's slowly accumulate the spirit stones. Anyway, the remaining ones are enough to challenge the golden elixir. See you, Master. How did the 3 of you come back? Master, in the demon realm, not only did the demon beasts rebel, but also the shadow of the demon cult appeared. My disciple can't survive inside anymore. Come and apologize to my master. I am willing to punish myself and think for over 100 years. Oh, what if you can't cultivate within 100 years? Master, this matter has nothing to do with junior brother. At that time, we were attacked by a demon beast. Senior brother 7 abandoned us and ran away. Menghe just didn't save you. Ultimately, it was your weak strength that held you back. It's better for one person to survive and spread the news than for 3 people to die together. Meng did not violate the rules of the sect. He was just trying to protect himself. You and Menghe should retreat first. Yes. Master, What are you going to do? You don't want to settle me alone, do you? Is Master suspecting me again? Is it over or not? Hanju, why have you been practicing for so long? Well, this is asking me what dreams I have. Just for the sake of immortality. You cannot live forever without the opportunity to remain in seclusion and practice diligently. I understand, but I want to first enhance my cultivation and have enough strength before seeking opportunities. Master, you don't understand. You only seek opportunities when you lack talent, but my disciple has unparalleled talent and luck. My teacher has arranged an opportunity for you. If you make achievements in the realm of demons and become a core disciple, it is just around the corner. Unfortunately, you gave up. And even I can't see through the level of your cultivation techniques, so I can't help you. How about this? Do you want to have your own innate spiritual cave? There are other attributes of spiritual energy inside besides thunder spiritual energy. Where? It's near the Jade Pure sect, but to obtain it, one must win the top 3 in the internal competition assessment. There shouldn't be any danger in the internal competition, right? Are you even more afraid than fighting and won't harm your life? Is there a golden elixir or higher participating in the master competition? Do you think Golden Core Realm is just a common vegetable? At this stage, you'll either become a core disciple or an elder, a deacon. That is to say, those who participate in the internal door assessment are all foundation building cultivators. You rewrite. Very good. That's stable. Thank you, Master, for reminding me that I will do my utmost to bring honor to Mount Yuyo. I accepted the Xiantian cave first with a smile. Stinky kid, he's pretty good at handling things. Is the boss there? The cultivation days for opening 100 spirit stones. According to the Master's advice, there are still 8 years left for the assessment of the inner gate, and we need to take advantage of this time to cultivate ourselves well. Okay, your seat is at 4,444 in Zone A. Practice also requires careful budgeting. Once the wind spirit power is fully cultivated, some spirit stones can be withdrawn. Wow, that person is so handsome. Is he the handsome disciple of Yuyo Peak? Maybe. I haven't seen anyone in the sect who looks better than him yet. These women are so vulgar that they don't even understand the joy of cultivation. Next, teleport to Phonling Pool. As expected, the sect has a wide range of spiritual pools for various practices, and the environment of the Wind Spirit Pool is much better than that of the Thunder Spirit Pool. I have to strive to reach the 9th level of the foundation building realm for all 6 spiritual roots before the inner door assessment. Over there. Ga haha, Joe Fan, you're really good. Oh, hey. Joe Fan, didn't you say you wanted to surpass us in the inner door assessment? How can we build a foundation level of cultivation? Ha. How could he surpass us with his spiritual root aptitude? Joe Fan, if you are willing to kneel down and kowtow, we will not make things difficult for you. Boss Lou's junior sister's wedding is approaching, and she probably won't help him anymore. Why don't we deal with him now? I've encountered this kind of thing again. Indeed, wherever there are people, there are rivers and lakes. I'd rather focus on cultivating myself. Well, the system seems a bit different. System prompt. Did the previous weather carrier check its origin? The weather pioneer. Humph, you useless people. You dare to fight in the spirit pool without fear of punishment from the law enforcement hall. Recently, the demonic cult has been stirring up trouble and you have been causing internal strife. I have reason to suspect the elders that you are treacherous members of the demonic cult. Indulgence and recklessness. Take care of yourself. Joe Fan, a Mahayana cultivator, was reincarnated and born in the town of the mortal realm. Along with his childhood friend Zhu Ma, he was detected by Emperor Yuqing to have a spiritual treasure hidden deep in his soul root. The spiritual treasure was severely damaged for protecting him. Now, in order to repair himself, the spiritual treasure unconsciously absorbs spiritual energy during Zhou Fan's cultivation, causing his cultivation speed to be extremely slow. Currently, this spiritual treasure is about to be successfully repaired. The origin of the Mahayana realm is that of a fierce person. This product can be used as a protagonist in a novel and is familiar to readers. Ling Bao wouldn't be surnamed Yao, would he? Do you want to help him now? He's the protagonist. After his fate helped him, wouldn't he soar to success? No, there aren't enough supporting role killed by the growing protagonist. Don't make trouble. Okay, help with the hammer. Strengthening oneself through cultivation is the right path. Zhou Fan, believe in your destiny. 8 years later. That's all for cultivation. It seems like the internal door assessment is about to begin. Soil and Water Spirit Root Foundation, 8 layers. Fire Thunder Wind Wood Spirit Root Foundation, 9 layers. Why? Zhou Fan. I'm sorry. You're a good person. Did you see that? It's still the fragrance of cultivation. There are no worries at all. Stop. This brother has something to attend to. May I ask if you are Hanju? What's the point here? And the next day, Zhou Fan from Thunder Peak. I often hear Senior Brother Mo mention you and say that you will become a powerful cultivator of the Yuqing sect in the future. I've always wanted to find you. Brother Mo, look at what you've done. Look at his posture, an old tradition in immortal cultivation novels, he definitely won't run. I heard that you are very popular among women. May I ask? How should I pursue my beloved? Gon thought you were going to battle. Please guide me, Maze. Brother Zhou, you should actually let go of everything. How can a reclining cultivator sink for the sake of their children's love? What is a woman? If you have the right path, you will naturally get what you want. Have I ever been close to a woman? This step requires you to perceive your own emotions and nature. Why did that recently deceased heart suddenly move? The most important thing for a fool is to see your face. Your appearance can compare to mine. System. Zhou Fan has developed a favorable impression of you, with a current favorability rating of 1 star. I always feel that my favorability is a bit off. Summoning all disciples again is probably related to the internal sect assessment. Long time no see, Junior Brother Han. Senior Brother. I happen to have something I want to ask you. Senior Brother, please speak up. Do you know a woman named Xing Hongxian? How did he know? Do you know Xing Hongxian? I didn't know my senior brother before, why did you ask me? In recent years, Senior Brother has been following the Palm sect and lurking in the 10,000 demon realm, engaging in both overt and covert battles with the demon sect. The reason why it can be unscathed. Thanks to the intelligence of a traitor to the demonic cult. I also pretended to leave Yuqing sect because I received intelligence from the sect leader. In fact, it is lurking in the realm of demons. Senior Brother Hong Fukishan is truly our senior brother. This traitor of the demonic cult is Xing Hongxian. She was forced to take poison at a young age and threatened to come to Yuqing sect to do detailed work. I have always harbored hatred towards the demonic cult. Previously, I also attempted to search for the antidote at the outer gate. This girl is also a good person who can distinguish right from wrong and turn from the dark to the bright. Later on, Xing Hongxian was rescued by the head teacher for her meritorious actions. Zheng Jiao breaks the rules and allows him to become an inner disciple. Xing Laotai 666 is a model of our generation with profound righteousness. Xing Hongxian is currently practicing with Jingshu Jinren, the assistant teacher, at the main peak. We met Miss Xing before and heard her inquire about someone. An alchemist servant named Hanju. Coincidentally, we also have a disciple named Hanju at Yuyo Peak. Junior Brother, do you think it's a coincidence? This woman actually recruited everyone. Okay. I am Hanju, whom she knows. At that time, I had no choice. Don't worry, senior brother. I understand. Just senior brother didn't expect your qualifications to be so outstanding. It is our honor that you chose Yuyo Peak instead of the Better Gate Peak. We will do our best to reserve resources for you, so you can rest assured. I have an inexplicable sense of guilt, but I never expected her life to be so difficult. Before, I had tricked her. I don't deserve so much favorability. I wish you no more hardships in the future just because of your dedication. The internal door assessment is about to begin. At least 10 people will be sent by Afeng. Who is willing to participate this time? Please make sure to let me go. What kind of reward is there for everyone's active assessment? The reward is not small, except for the inheritance of Yushi's unique skills. There are still 500 pieces of top-grade spirit stones and elf ice mounds. That's all. I didn't mention anything about the Xiantian Cave Mansion. Could it be that my master opened the back door for me? Everyone is so enthusiastic. I'll just show my support to avoid others thinking I'm not sociable. Hanju. The first ladder is in your hands. Who else is coming? Does the sun rise in the west? Martial Uncle Hanju actually wants to participate. No, it's not. Master, this doesn't count as raising your hand. The person in front doesn't need to drive a ghost back, so you're one of them. Master. All right, the quota has been set. Hanju, please leave the others behind and go back. Master is going to open a small stove for junior brother alone, right? Good talent means being able to do whatever you want. Don't look, let's go. Don't make Master unhappy. Your cultivation and refinement are truly underestimated as a teacher. Even if you practice the 3 systems, the speed of your breakthrough is still the first in the Yuching sect. It's all because the Master has effective guidance that the Master is truly powerful. I don't remember teaching you anything. Your martial arts and swordsmanship are all very good, but they are not the ultimate skills of Emperor Yuching. I'm sure you've been a disciple and observed you before. You have been diligently practicing since joining the sect without any intention of harming the sect. Someone testified again that you were born outside the gate. It means you only got the opportunity when you were young. All right, everyone has their own chance. I'm not someone who delves into everything. I'm just saying this to let you know. You can rest assured to perform well in this internal door assessment. No one will make things difficult for you because of these. Thank you for your kindness, Master. For the sake of unnecessary trouble. From today on, you will be a direct disciple of the teacher. Personal transmission disciple. System prompt. You have elevated your status in the Yuching sect and become a direct disciple of the Elder of the Machine sect, obtaining a spell secret script. Congratulations on obtaining the Kowloon demonic seal. Click to claim. Thank you, Master. Long live, long live, long live. This is a personally passed down jade plaque that should be properly preserved. Go down now. Yes. The current progress of the inheritance of the Kowloon demolition seal is 100. Complete. Kowloon dust removal. Yubing Town demon. Just have hands on this third spell. Similar to palm techniques. Using different attributes of spiritual power can produce different effects. Interesting. I have an extra trump card now, but I'm not very proficient. Adding the Sanqing Jueying sword flat push should not be a problem. No way. Even if the master said that the contest has no holds barred. But the two are too lethal to not use. At first glance, I really don't have much to offer. Junior brother. The internal door assessment is coming soon. Do you have confidence? Oh, good morning, senior sister. How did you get in? Secrecy. Junior brother, isn't this your first time participating in an internal examination? Come with me to a place. Master is afraid that you don't understand the rules, so he specifically asked me to explain it to his junior brother. The 18 peaks have set up a fighting platform, as you know. The disciples will be arranged to engage in one-on-one battles on each peak, until the final top 10 are determined. Go back to the inner gate city to engage in combat and have the entire sect watch the battle. Junior brother, take a look. It's tomorrow's assessment. You're going to the Tianju Peak battle. Speaking of which, before the top 10. Not many people come to watch the fight, right? You rewrite. Could it be that Junior brother's target is the top 3? Then your strength must be sufficient. Do everything in one's power. I need to go and report to my master for assessment. Junior brother, please keep up the good work. Thank you, senior sister. Walk slowly on the way. Not bad, you can even compete in a low-key manner. I don't want to be noticed. My husband. Miss, you can't shout at people randomly. He. Didn't we agree when we were at the outer door? I didn't expect our meeting here to be so wonderful. The situation back then was just a show-off. If I refuse you, I'm afraid you'll kill me. It's okay, I'm serious. And you didn't sell me out then either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the status I have today. I heard from them before that you have built a 9-story foundation. Is that true? To be precise, it's still a little short of the 9th floor. The assessment is about to be improved, but it's too late. Is it just a little short? I do have suitable foundation building cultivators to enhance their cultivation. Let me look for it. This is Yuqing Dan. I don't really like to use it. It's perfect for you to use. You should keep it for yourself. Don't worry, take this pill. I can get it regularly. The problem is not here. I followed Jingshu Jinlin to cultivate my master. She can handle people well, so you don't have to worry. Red Xian. My husband. We should work hard in the internal door assessment. I didn't expect my husband to be so talented back then. My qualifications are average. But if your husband needs anything later, I will do my best to help you. You. This is causality. My disciple. You gave Yuqing Dan to that kid. Do you have regrets? Jingshu Jinren. I don't regret that my disciple has been trapped in the clearing net. Confused. Just because he has a pair of good skin bags. Isn't that enough? It's not worth it for you to lend a helping hand as a teacher. He also has outstanding qualifications. When I met him, he hasn't practiced yet. According to the teacher, he is now capable of building the 9th level of the foundation environment. It's strange why I haven't heard of him for so many years as a teacher with such talent. Master Zhang said he is very low-key and has been busy practicing in seclusion. The previous headmaster wanted to give him a chance, but he rejected it on the grounds of killing him. Interesting. It seems that as a teacher, I also need to pay more attention to him. Hello, as agreed, the entire sect will only watch the game until the top 10. I thought there weren't many people watching the competition on each peak. How should this TM be performed? System prompt. Detected that the assessment of the inner gate of Jade Zone is about to begin. You now have the following choices: Snow Jade Zone. You now have a high-profile victory, Mingjin Jade Zone, which can earn you 1,000 high-grade spirit stones and or drops. You can get up to 1,000 yuan, 2 low-key items, and the top 3 items. Try to minimize the impact and get 1 spiritual treasure. Detected that the internal gate assessment of Yuqing sect is about to begin. You now have the following choices. Winning in a high-profile manner, Mingjin Jade Zone can receive 1,000 high-grade spirit stones. By keeping a low profile and achieving the top 3, try to minimize the impact to obtain a spiritual treasure. I heard that Lingbao is more powerful than magic weapons in this second choice. I don't have a spirit treasure on hand yet. I'm so sleepy. I'm here to give you a pillow. It's just you. It seems like every task has a low-key option. It should be related to the development path I initially chose. The system understands me too well. Better to hide than to be out in the open. I can achieve invincibility in the world. First match. Han Dui from Jade Ghost Peak vs. Lu Ringjia from Heavenly Punishment Peak. Big Brother is Han's senior brother's competition. Oh, this is quite interesting. It goes without saying that Senior Han is so powerful that he will definitely triumph throughout the entire venue. This is Mom, save me. Daytime Ground Rush. I encountered such a dish chicken in the first round. It's really high. Don't. What is it? However, that's the case. Let's go, let's go. This game is boring. Do you know how to hide and think you're pulling? It's better to go next door and see Bing doing her. He shouldn't be so weak. He deliberately waited, you'll know. I'm so tired of performing at this point. No one seems to be paying attention anymore, right? There aren't many people in the audience. The judges also dozed off. Wonderful opportunity. I'm tired of playing with you. I don't even need big moves to hit you. Let's end it. You can roll off the stepping stone now. As you wish. So fast. The showdown is over. Surprisingly, it's not Hanju. Announced that the winner of this event is Hanju from Yuyo Peak. Surrender. Brother Han, why didn't you win directly? Brother Mo, I just found his flaw. Who would believe that? He played several games later and it's still like this. No one watched at all. The judges ran away. I don't understand this talent. Eldest brother. I always feel like he's intentionally avoiding me. Your thoughts are too obvious. Han brothers are ascetic cultivators. I don't want to be hindered by the bond between my child and my daughter in my spiritual journey. If one has been practicing cultivation for a long time, is life still interesting? Everyone's pursuit is different. What he pursues is eternal life. It's the main road. I think you two are the same kind of people. I can't compare to him. Previously, the way of fighting was to wait for all the onlookers to leave before defeating the opponent in one fell swoop. Now that the martial arts are about to enter the top 10, it's difficult to hide one's clumsiness under the watchful eye. It is worth mentioning that it is indeed surprising that the previous reincarnation of Mahayana, Zhou Fan, has now entered the top 10. The top priority is to make oneself stronger to avoid accidents. Something's wrong. The leaves didn't sway, clearly there was no wind. Where did the wind come from? This is a clash of evil spirits. 9. There are still remnants. The demon is still being captured without restraint. Wait. Stop it. Stop. If there is reason, then even more so. Demons and monsters, leave quickly. It said not to hit me, but I am the elder of the Jade Emperor. How could Yushi sect have you, a half-orc, showing such disrespect towards the senior? Elder Tai Shang. I'm just passing by. You're just using big tricks to stick to your face. Is there still a royal law? Is there still a law? Ah. Senior, you act strangely in the middle of the night. It's hard to determine what you want to do. Humph. The supernatural power I cultivated is actually like this. Do you understand the spirit out of the body? What kind of ghost spell was it just now that almost wiped out my spirit? Even if the Numenon itself came, it would not be able to stand it. Are all the disciples of the inner sect so introverted now? I have to tell my master about this. Senior, doing this can easily scare my disciples to death. Don't tell her. I apologize to you. Do you know my master? Actually, your master is my disciple, including today's teaching staff. Oh. I'll take it as if nothing happened tonight and walk slowly without seeing you off. Kid, look at your bones and be amazed. Do you want to inherit the old man's mantle? What kind of mantle? Do you want to practice the peerless martial arts technique of Tiangang Jinshin? Tiangang Golden Armor. The entire Yuqing sect only has the old master and the church in charge. Tiangang's golden body sounds really impressive, I think. Never mind, thank you for your kindness, Senior. You. Whatever you like, do it. I'm leaving now, I almost killed him just now. How could this old man be so kind? It must be trying to trick me. The whole incident is like this. What does Master think? This old man is restless. Don't worry, I'll find him tomorrow. If he becomes a teacher again, he will personally take action. Thank you, Master. Okay, please step down and get some rest early. By the way, is Master Tiangang's golden body powerful? That senior wants to teach me. Very powerful and can be regarded as the strongest martial art of Yushi sect. But before practicing, we need to chop off the human roots. What is human root? The foundation of men. Sure enough. That old guy has no good intentions. As for, isn't it true that the sect leader and the elder of the Supreme Court? Cough, this matter cannot be disclosed to outsiders. I understand. I'll take my leave first. It's still the seniors who are ruthless and stay away from women. This directly physically cuts off. Enter Gate City. The top 10 internal door assessment methods have officially begun. Observing the entire sex battle. Binged winner. Binged winner. It's not easy to act with so many people. Why don't we just flash kill a bit? Junior brother, you have finally arrived. Brother Han, we are all here to cheer for you. Junior brother, come on, give us a first place. Junior brother Han, I love you. Thank you. I will do my best. Joe Fan. Joe Fan, your biggest opponent in this assessment is Hanju. Hanju has always concealed his strength. It is no less impressive than elite disciples. That's not necessarily true. I now have a powerful magic weapon, and he is definitely not my match. Brother Han, I believe you will definitely win first place. Oh, who are you? You need to take care of it. I advise you to develop again, otherwise Han Jr. brother will be imprisoned. My husband. Husband, how dare you call yourself? Lao Nyang Lutsong. Punished by heaven. Quiet. The top 10 assessments for the inner door will now begin. The first scene. Yuyo Peak, Han Absolute Battle, Tianlai Peak, Zhou Fan. He is the rising genius Zhou Fan from Tianlai Peak. Tianlai Zhou Fan launched a counterattack with useless firewood, and everyone was invincible in battle. The one who possesses the innate spiritual treasure. I heard that the eldest disciple of Jianfeng publicly stated that as long as Zhou Fan enters the top 3 of the assessment, let's openly compete based on the condition of the Taoist couple. Brother Han, you keep saying that you've never gotten close to a woman. I can't help but feel helpless. What else can I do? I'm also very desperate. Asaba, Han brother, this time. You have to do your best. Give it your all. No need to be polite, Brother Han. Please proceed first. That's what you said, right? Preparation competition begins. I bet everything on it. The final blow. Get ready to welcome. Clearly, the stable advantage in my possession of the accompanying treasure lies with me. But inexplicably lying won't be true as that person said. As a core disciple of Tian Lei Feng, there is no doubt about the strength of Mo Avenging. Han Ju is one of the few people he has recognized. Speaking of which, you may not believe that in some aspects, I am far inferior to Brother Han. His castle is highly visible to its competitors, but not to its enemies. If there is a chance to make friends with Brother Han, there will be benefits. He has great potential and is a role model for us. Brother Mo, I'm still a bit unwilling. Today, I will defeat him and soar to the sky. My life depends on myself, not the fate. Just you hee, but that's it.